Hey traders, how's it going? Hopefully you guys having a great day today. It is a wonderful day in the markets. Sun is out shining. We're coming up on summer. A lot of summer activities are going to start going on. Oh, and we wanted to go ahead and do a recap of today's activity. It was kind of an interesting day in the market today. Uh, we here at the J9 Group were on fire with the analysis. We caught the range. We were able to analyze the range bright and early in the morning for our members. Keep everyone out of trouble. So today was a very, very interesting day, meaning that there was a lot of people that were caught off guard today, right? Some activity happened in the morning, and you see a lot of accounts. If you go around looking at YouTube channels, a lot of the socials, you begin to see a lot of accounts were burned today, right? And why is that? Most people are unprepared or unknowing of cycles and market mechanics, how they work. Today was a perfect example of that. Today was a great, great example for our members to keep them out of trouble. Hence the thumbnail. If you saw the thumbnail, be smarter than the rest. You see that trap sign in there with the dollars? That's in there for a reason. A lot of people today got caught both on both sides. Both short and longs were burned today. Now, notice we'll go ahead and discuss why that occurs. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to the analysis posted bright and early in the morning for the members. Let's go ahead and pull that up. All right, here goes the analysis posted bright and early in the morning. Go ahead and show it on our community chat room. Here. This is posted at 7:21 a.m. Here's the time. Here's the numbers. Here are some of our day trades we took today. It's a quick, brief overview of all the activity today. So far, it's been a great, great day. We offer images, examples. Here's one of our members posting some great content. Here goes the example of what we were looking for to occur, which all came to full fruition, as you will see. Now, back to the analysis on the morning. So this was the morning analysis. We'll go up to the white screen because it's easier for you guys to see. So here we go. SPY range today, 4/20/2022, which is today. Good morning, traders. Oh, let me zoom that in. We have SPY futures overnight continuing to push from yesterday after holding still all night and not letting price fall below a significant threshold of or closing prices. This is early clues of what we need to know and look for today. Again, we talk on cycles, talk on math, and calculations of market mechanics. That coupled with Netflix being slammed. So if you saw Netflix yesterday, that was hit pretty hard on their failed subscriber growth and their guidance looking forward. They're actually not looking pretty good with that failed business model that they have. So back to today. Tesla, Google, excuse me, we're dawning again. Tesla, Google, and other large names that are not expected to meet EPS since last quarterly guidance was peak EPS for many, many, many names. There's going to be a lot more of these, a lot more bombs taking place in the market where companies are just going to bomb the earnings. This is because of what everything's going on in the macroeconomics currently. With all the inflation going higher, all the stimulus packages that were sent out, a lot of companies are going to have peak earnings either last quarter or the quarter before, right? Now, some are going to go ahead and slam it and crush their earnings and do great as well, but majority of what the market looks for is going to be a lot of these bigger names, and they're going to start to dwindle down on their earnings or their forward guidance. One of those two. So, as far as today, this is a key mechanical signal to watch for that will produce one or two outcomes. SPY and the indexes are going to be force pushed upward close to, or I'm sorry, pushed upward close to or to new highs in a way to cushion the blow for this EPS season. This is a market mechanic that most people are not aware of. Every time a company bombs earnings, right, you lose a little bit of S&P or some of the index value. How do they defend against that? By force pushing the index higher, which is what we are currently the market state we are in now. Market state's going to continue to push and push higher as more and more of these companies bomb their earnings to protection. So, or Back to the analysis. Number 2 says market will see through a false pump and the funds will begin to sell the names off their balance sheets. And this will produce another bleed lower in the market. But for today, we shall use the ranges to guide us throughout the day. SPY range today is going to be 44461 to 44762. And oh boy, are we deadly accurate with these. You guys need to quit missing out. Come join us. What are you waiting for? But it says here, with SPY bulls being more than okay with simply not moving today. Pay attention there. Everything we discuss is for a reason. Remember, if some of you members are watching this, don't understand how we go through some of this throughout the day, pay attention here. Simply not moving today, which will produce some nice range trading and opportunity. SPY bulls closing 15-minute candles above 44762. Opens the door for a confirming close of 60-minute candle above 44896. This never occurred. Now here's the bear thesis on the day. If you want to take a look at that, we were not close to this again. Still, bears cannot catch any footing on the field. So no luck for the bears again today. Bulls in full control. Pay attention there. Simply not moving today. And going to provide a nice range. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart. Here we go. What do we have here on the chart? Initially, first opening bell here. Drop down to the granular time frame. We'll go ahead and put up the session line, which is this blue line. So everything right of this vertical line is today's activity. Notice what we have here. Those of you in the community know what this means. Not a single print right here of 44762. That means something. We will not discuss that here in the YouTube videos, but for those of you in the community know what that means. Now, what do we have here? Right in our range. From where? Let's go back to the 10-minute time frame. There we go. 10-minute time frame here. Now, notice, SPY not moving today. This is very, very tight range. 0.5% roughly range today, which is not much. Couldn't get that print of 44762. Where do we go to? Come back down to the lower part of the range posted for the members. A lot of people got hit in this candle looking for that continued push. And even on the retrace, a lot of people thought we were watching, right? We're watching all the channels, we're watching all the social. We have scanners that actually scan social accounts and see how traders are doing. So what do we have here? Pushing, relieving. Everyone thinking it's going to get the breakout. Nope. Slammed again. People start to lose and capitulate here. Then finally you start to get the grinding action and move higher. Now, will we end up here by the end of the day? Who knows? But for now, we know the range of the day. And notice, no break or close on either side. SPY did not move today. We saved our members a lot of money, a lot of headaches, and a lot of trouble. Right? It's not a coincidence how these markets work, guys. Right? This is not just happenstance the way things occur. If you do not have the knowledge or know-how to read this stuff ahead of time, you need a guide, you need a tour guide, you need someone holding your hand throughout the market. If you need that, that's what we are here for. Come on in, join us, stop missing out, stop watching these videos, and wishing you were catching part of these moves. There's a lot of activity here. We were actually looking for some trades on this today. We'll go ahead and pull those up next. Let's pull up the other chart here. Here we go. So this was today's trade of the day. So today's activity, go ahead and pull up the vertical for you, which is right here on this candle, 7:30. This is the overnight futures hour, so the vertical line is actually here. So from here all the way forward is today's activity. That's in the wee morning hours over here. Now, what do we have? If you're watching these videos, you're starting to know what these little bars, little lines mean. 7:30, market opens, pushes up here through this level. Now here we did get the print. Again, combining the two factors between the SPY no print and the ES yes print means something. So we're going to get the downturn. We were discussing this in the live room. No print on the SPY. We're going to go ahead and go downward. Then we got this yellow bar here signal. This means pause and wait. So what we were looking for here, right, the next market mechanic, after you get a sequence like this, you're going to get a move that does something like this. right? Breaks that low, comes down into lower range, messes around, and then this is where in this zone here is where we would start to look for a trade for our strategies and how we trade. Now we have an indicator that pulls that up for us, gives us all the information we need from the stop loss to the target. Everything we need comes up on our indicator and algorithms. But that did not occur. So what happens? Again, everything is a market mechanic. That market mechanic did not come to fruition. So we know we're going to come up and test this and double top. We were discussing this live while we were on chat with some of our members. As soon as we saw this orange bar, right, this key algorithmic signal that we use, orange bar came in, tells us we're going to go down short. As soon as that orange bar populates, then we go ahead and set our custom trailing stop, right? Beautiful, beautiful trade here. This doesn't look like much, but look at that. That is just about 20 points or 0.5% on an index, which is massive. Okay, great trade here. We did not catch a part of this. We were actually on live, and we had gotten asked a question about, I think we were looking at like Forex or Bitcoin, I think it was. So we bounced over here to this chart, taking a look at Bitcoin, browsing around over here. By the time we got back to that chart, we were right here in this candle. Just barely missed it, right? Oh, I didn't get to draw anything. Right there. So just barely missed it right there as we were coming down. We missed the entry on it. Did not catch that. But so that was unfortunate. But there's always tomorrow. No reason to rush or wait. No reason to rush or panic into a trade. Missed that. Tomorrow will be another day. Now let's go ahead and pull up the trade we did take. So this was one here. Let's see. So we took this spot trade. Again, another custom algorithm we use. It provides the range on stocks and some option trades that we do. So as soon as this came down into this red line, we got long, kept dipping down. You get the second level by a second portion. So depending on how many levels the algorithm kicks out, it's 1, 2, or 3, you divide up your position size into 1, 2, or 3. In this case was 2. 1, 2, there's your stop loss. 1, 2, 3. So bought in, bought the second half, came back up, took profit, came back down, tested. We broke the stop loss. We don't exit on a spike. We use the 10-minute chart. So this is the one for demonstration of this video. But so pull that up on the 10-minute chart so you can see. Here we go. Broke it, spiked it, and we start talking to the members. We'll have to manage out of this trade if this is going to fail, or let's see what it does if it goes ahead and reclaim. Right here started to reclaim. We knew we were safe in the trade. No reason to panic or exit. We went ahead and held it for another 20-25 minutes. Green line populated here, telling us that that is a harder restriction zone. As soon as that populated, we started to see that fail and not push through. We exited the rest break even right here. And we missed a second leg here, but that's okay. Don't need to catch everything in every single move. There was that. Then we were on live. One of the members brought up a pennant that was forming. So this is Razuk, one of our members. We went ahead and drew out while we were on live. What's the possible outcome of that pennant forming? Here's a live drawing that we drew, and it's still up and open, active. So that pennant's going to fail, and that's where you're going to get the reversion upward. Again, another tradable, actionable idea and key analysis on the day. So if you see this strong buy and these little orders here, this is our automatic bot. We do have automatic trading bots as well and do all the trading for us, but that's a different service. So now, what do we have here? We have a strong buy, yellow bar. This is where the bot gets in, and then you catch another trade here, where after that failed pennant, a lot of people went short here, right? But remember the range on the day of what we discussed on the SPY. SPY is not going to move. It's going to stay in its range. So a lot of people got squeezed out here, and then shorts just start to pile in. What happens here? Look at that. Another bot trade goes lower, stays back in its range. Great day today. Great analysis. What are you guys waiting for? Stop missing out on all these moves. Stop missing out on professional education and professional analysis. Let me pull up the website for you guys. Oh, wrong one. Come on in, check us out. Here's our website. We got reviews, we got the community, we got custom scripts, everything we need, everything you guys need to be all of the best tools and probabilities in your corner in the market. So, any questions? Like the video, comment below your question. We can go ahead and get that answered for you. Otherwise, what are you waiting for? Stop watching you. Stop missing out. Come on in, join us, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. See you later, guys.